welcome back to episode 5 of the Get Your Happy Back podcast. My name is Diamond Leone and I am your host. Can you believe that this is episode 5 already? We just started this podcast. So exciting. Today, I want to talk to you about a topic that I just absolutely cannot get enough of, and it is how to build juicy and unstoppable self-confidence. So let's just get right on into this. I looked up the definition of self-confidence, and let me read it to you because I think it's interesting. It is a feeling of trust in one's abilities, qualities, and judgment. Now, self-confidence is a practice, like going to the gym and working out. It is something that it's not a one and done. I am still practicing self-confidence even at this stage of my life. So I want you to understand, no matter what chapter of your life that you are in, you can still be practicing self-confidence. And also, I want to give you a little bit of backstory. So when I was a kid, I did not have very good self-confidence. I was very I was not comfortable in my own skin. I did not have the upbringing that a lot of my friends and peers had. So I always felt like the outsider. I never felt like I fit in. And my home life was a wreck. So there was a lot of things coming at me. And over the years, I learned, guys, to laugh at myself. I learned how to shake things off. I learned how to build my self-confidence. Now, mind you, at the time, I didn't realize what I was doing. I didn't know that what I was practicing was self-confidence. As I got older and I started diving into the world of personal growth, and I was reading tons and tons of books on personal development, I realized that over the years, I had been putting together cultivating tools to put together a toolkit. And so I pulled out 5 things that I have used over the years to help build like super powered self-confidence. And I am hoping that these things will inspire you or help you in some way. The first thing that I have realized that really builds self-confidence is setting goals. Because as you can tell from the definition, you have to be able to trust your own abilities and your own qualities within yourself. And the best way to be able to determine if you can trust your own abilities is to set goals for yourself and practice discipline and follow through all the way to completion. It doesn't matter what it is, from baking a cake to writing a book and anything in between. It's the just showing up for yourself. It is, being able to trust yourself that you're going to follow all the way through. You're going to have that discipline. So even if the goals are smaller, in fact, I recommend your goals start out to be smaller so that you can get that sense of accomplishment and build momentum into your more tougher goals. But the act of completing a goal is like a high. It is the biggest pat on the back. It is showing yourself that, wow, I can really do this. So that's huge. The second thing that I learned over the years to really boost my self-confidence was to practice self-compassion. And that basically means to be kind to yourself, to say no to things that you don't that you don't feel in the right headspace to do. It's okay to say no to people. No can be a complete sentence. And part of practicing self-compassion is learning self-acceptance, embracing your own shortcomings. This is really huge because when you understand that it's okay not to be perfect and it's okay to just be your authentic self, it's a game changer. So when I was younger, I used to get teased a lot. I was made fun of. I was bullied. This is before bullying was a term. And like I said, my childhood was very unconventional. And by the way, I go into some really juicy details about my childhood and all that stuff in my upcoming book, Get Your Happy Back. So that'll be out in about 2 months. And I learned that it's okay to just laugh at yourself and accept that your life is just not supposed to be perfect. You're on a journey, okay? You did not come to this world to have a perfect life. You came to this world to grow and to evolve and to learn lessons and to hopefully be able to help other people. And the only way that we really typically grow is through pain, through adversity, through things not working out for us, through being pushed outside of our comfort zone. So just understand that if you are in a tough chapter of your life right now, ask yourself, why is this happening for me? Not why is this happening to me? Because the best way to build your self-confidence is to understand that there is a lesson in everything that happens to us, and it's our job to figure out what that lesson is and how to evolve and grow from it. Remember, you grow through what you go through. So number 3 is other people's opinions of you is their perspective of the world around them. So just understand that when someone gives you their opinion, it is just their perspective of what's going on around them. It's whatever is in their mind. You are not supposed to take that and make that your own. You're not supposed to carry that burden with you. Okay. So that's huge. Like, just understand when someone's giving you any type of criticism, first of all, understand the difference between criticism and feedback. First of all, like, feedback is, the person has a good intention. They're trying to help you grow in some way. It's typically they give you a compliment first, and they compliment something you did, and then they might offer you suggestions on how you can grow or get better, right? So that would be feedback. Criticism is when someone is just saying something to tear you down, like that you suck, or that's awful the way you did that. Okay, well, how am I supposed to grow from anything that you're saying here? So that's criticism. And then the 4th thing is everyone is not supposed to like you. This was huge for me when I really accepted this. Like, I am a recovering people pleaser, and so I have always tried to make the people around me happy. It's just what I was sort of modeled by my mom. And I learned that that's not okay. Like, everyone is not supposed to like you. And if everyone does like you, you are not being true to yourself. Chances are you are not living your authentic truth. And you just really have to get to a place where you understand that if someone doesn't like you, that's okay. That's on them. So focus on yourself, and you focus on your goals. And then the last thing to build juicy, unstoppable self-confidence is to focus on only the things that you can control. There are so many things that are outside the scope of what we can control, yet we all seem to worry about it. We all worry about it. And I want to encourage you in this episode to do what makes you happy, whatever that might be, whatever that looks like for you. Get moving, exercise. You guys know I'm a big believer in juicing. Do the things for your own physical health, but focus on only the things that you can control, not the things that you cannot change. So if you're losing a job, or if you are in the middle of a breakup, or someone that you love and cared about has passed away, or whatever, like a life-altering situation might be that you're going through, understand to look at the situation and say, okay, what parts of this am I able to control, and what parts of this do I not have any control over? And then just focus on the things that you can control. And sometimes, guys, the only thing that you can control in a given day is just going to the gym. That might be the only thing that you can do, and do that. So these are the 5 things that I have used over the years to build my self-confidence, to put together in my toolkit to help me grow and, to be happy. And so I hope some of these things have helped you and inspired you on some level. Thank you so much for listening and for watching on YouTube. please be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you could please leave a review of this podcast with Apple or Spotify, however you can do that, and leave a review, that would be awesome to get the word out to more people. And also follow me on Instagram if you feel so inclined. It's the Diamond Leone, and also on TikTok, which is Diamond Leone. Anyway, guys, I believe in you, and I want you to have unshakable self-confidence. I love you, and have a great day, and thanks for listening.